Hey, hey, what's going on? What's going on? Let me make sure that my technology is working because I'm trying out new stuff. And yeah, y'all know how that happens. Make sure that. Okay, awesome sauce. And while you're jumping on, I'm going to be sharing this out because I have an amazing story to tell. And I am super excited. I'm nervous and excited, but you know what? It is completely and totally awesome. So let me, share this out and invite some folks. Hold on. I'm sitting here like my hands are all sweaty. Hey, Lorbell. My hands are all sweaty and whatnot. So let me get this shared out and then we're going to get going. So give me just a minute. Whew. I'm going to need Facebook to not mess me up today because I am so excited to share this whole thing. Okay, let's see here. I don't even know how to view comments. Oh, I know how I'm going to do that. All right, hold on. So let me get this shared out to a few of my favorite spots, and then we're going to get down with the get down as usual. Where else? Oh, one more place. Okay, and the other what you call that thing? The other caveat is if I manage to do this without crying, I'm going to count that as a victory. Okay, for real. All right, so let's see here. So I can see what's going on the screen here. Okay, why is that dark? I don't know why that's dark. Okay, can y'all see me? Hey, Maxine. Can y'all see me okay? Because I'm looking over here on my phone and it looks all dark. And I don't know what's going on. So I need to make sure that everything is loud and clear because once I get this down and if you have known me for more than 2 minutes, then you know that I am one of the biggest crybabies on the planet. Okay. Especially when great things happen. Okay. All right. So I think that's working now. Okay. I can see myself. All right, cool. I can see myself. Hello, hello. And let me know who you are and where you're coming in from. So, I can shout you out and say hello. Hey, Maxine. Hey, Jasmine. And whoever else is slid on here, without, saying anything. Oh, one more thing. Let me invite some folk. Okay. Let me one more share and then I'm done. All right. Cause y'all know, if you know me, you know good and well that I will, y'all know that me and multitasking does not work out well. But hey, tis what it is. Okay. So I have invited some folks. Hey, Sylvia, is it nice in New Jersey? Cause I'm telling you, it's finally some sun here today and I'm super duper excited. All right, you guys. Hey, Queen Esther. Hey, Shantua. Thank you guys for joining me. So again, I am going to try and get through this story without boohooing my eyes out because I am just so excited and so totally grateful. But hey, here we go. All right. So for those of you who don't know me, my name is LuSundra Everett. I am the home biz tax lady where I help my home business owners win the tax game. All right. And so, so I'm usually on my live broadcast first thing in the morning at 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, telling you how to win with your home business taxes. But what some of you may not know is that, number one, I'm also an affiliate marketer, but today I am just as happy as I can be. All right. So just to let you know where I've gotten in about 15 months. Okay. Cause this is absolutely amazing. So I first started my tax business in at the end of January, 2017. Okay. That was my first tax season. And so for that whole year, for 2017, from the end of January to December, that was my first year. Okay. So this past January was my first year. But in that first year, I made $4,743. That is what is on my tax return. Tax returns do not lie. All right. And so, during that time, I had my head down and I was working. Okay. And I think, this is going to help a lot of people right now. Okay. So I had my head down and I was working. What was I doing? I was really establishing myself in the tax community. I have been online since 2009, and I've done a lot of stuff, you guys. I've done if you've been online for more than a year or two, you probably flip-flop 2,000 or 3,000 times too. Okay. So I've done a lot of stuff. So when it came down to me really establishing myself, I had to get through a lot of crap. I had to get, people's minds out of this is, that was her, back then. Like, no, this is who I am now. So I've had my head down and I've gone to work. Okay. And so in that process, I also ran into a system. Okay. I didn't run into it. I had been seeing it and everything, but you know what? I had my own focus. But then I kept hearing about how people were really starting to build their businesses online and having good, solid training. And that's what I wanted. And so I partnered with this system. And as a matter of fact, I just went to an event last week. Y'all saw the pictures because some of you were in my inbox going, hey, what are you doing? And why are you there? Well, this is why, because this is the system that I use to help me build my business. See, when I got started, everybody kept saying, well, you can use this system to build anything. So I said, okay, cool. If you say I can use this system to build anything, then guess what? This is what I'm about to do. So again, I went to work. I got into this system, okay? And I went to school. There's this profit boosting boot camp that I went through, and there was so much that was in there, you guys, where I could sit there and poke holes in my online activity to figure out where I was going wrong. And I'm sitting here looking at this thing going, where were you when I got started freaking 2009, 2010, like this is what I needed way back then. But you know what? Everything happens for a reason, because during that time, I went through so much that it has given me a particular skill set to be able to help people in this community, in this online industry, in the e-commerce industry, in the network marketing industry. I know because I've been in all of them. Okay. But now here I am. Okay. And it's been a long journey, and I never thought that this would be my headline. This was always somebody else's headline, but no, this was my headline. So I went to work. I got studious and I started implementing the things that I learned. And see, this is what you need to know. You need to get out of this microwave mentality. And as a matter of fact, when I got into the system, my friend, my mentor, Miss Keisha Bass, right? She was in my inbox. Why are you here? Right? And I was like, hold on, tweet, time out. Like, I'm getting chewed out. I'm putting money in your pocket, but she's chewing me out, right? Because we had already talked about what my plan was. And I said, listen, I do have a plan. I'm sticking to my plan, and I'm just going to use the system to do it. So she was like, okay, cool. You can proceed, right? And so, during that time, like I said, the team was doing stuff. We get on our mastermind. She's like, okay, team, we're doing this. And she would call me out and say, okay, but LuSundra, you're not doing that. You need to make sure that you're doing this right here. So I'm on a team where I'm encouraged to go left when everybody else is going right. And so when people say, okay, yeah, you can use this system to build any business, I'm here to tell you that I'm the one who did it. Okay. I took what I learned in this system. I went from under $5,000 to almost $20,000 in 3.5 months. Did I work? You better freaking believe I worked. Okay. And everything that has happened to me, I've been on panels, I've been on TV, I've spoken to network marketing teams, and then the things started happening. You've got to build that momentum. You have to do it because see, I'm an Army wife. If you don't know, I'm an Army wife and I move all the time. And so I had to be able to use this internet to build my business because the internet is going to come with me. I can't just build a business locally because I'm never anywhere long enough to build a business locally. So I had to make sure that I had this internet thing down. And can you imagine what kind of work it took to build the trust for people to send me their most pertinent information, to send me we're talking about birth dates, social security numbers, bank account numbers, to send me their stuff, a face on a YouTube video, a face on a Facebook Live, to get just a voice on the telephone, somebody they had never physically met. Do you understand what kind of work it took? See, nobody wants to hear that. Nobody wants to hear that you got to put in work in order for you to see the fruits of your labor. But I'm here to tell you that if you do it consistently, as a matter of fact, one of the people that I met here locally, he said to me, he said, you know what? He said, my phone goes off every morning at 9:00 and I just say, oh, that's LuSundra, because he knows I'm there Monday through Friday, 9:00ish, unless I'm just physically not able to be there, right? And so this is where you have to be. And I learned all of this from this system, the System Super Affiliate Network. Let me just put it on out there, okay? And listen to me. When I tell you that is the best freaking internet marketing training that there is, let me be the one to tell you, okay? Because see, I'm not talking about something I heard. I'm not talking about theory. I'm talking about what I did. Here's something else. I didn't even run paid ads. I don't even know how to do paid ads yet. I was focused on one specific thing, showing up every day, putting value in the marketplace every single day. I'm trying to learn paid ads this year, right? So that I can now step back a little bit more and let the paid ads do the work. But to be able to multiply my income, to go from less than $5,000 in a year to $20,000 in 3.5 months. What? Okay. Just what? And gosh, I cannot tell you. Thank you, Queen Esther. I cannot tell you the joy that I feel right now. Right? I cannot even express that. So what is my message to you? Number one, you want to know what I'm doing? How did I get there? Then you need to get access to the system. Inbox me if you want access to the system. Okay. And number two, here's something else. See, while everybody else is talking about what you can do with Super Affiliate Network, I did do it. Yes, I am proud to say that I did that. All right. For real. It is designed to help grow any business, because what if I can grow a tax business online? Whatever else that you got is way sexier than taxes. People run in the opposite direction when they tier taxes, IRS. You saw how people was at the tax office at midnight trying to file their taxes at the last minute because they don't want to fool with it. So if I can sell tax preparation and consultation online, come on. You can't tell me that what you have can't be sold. You can't tell me that. And with this system, if you take the information and apply it, see what happens is you get into these systems, you get the education, and then you don't do anything with it. See, that was not about to be me. Wasn't about to be me at all. I was the one who said, okay, I'm going to school and I'm putting it to work. And that's what I did. And, and when people want to know, well, why isn't it working for me? No, it's not why isn't it working. It's why aren't you working? Okay, for real. So for my Super Affiliate Network, brothers and sisters, when you tell people, yes, you can build any business, you now have an example, right? So if people want to ask me, can you do it? Yes, you can, because I did it. And Lord knows if I did it. Anybody can do it. Okay. For real. I don't want you to sit here saying, okay, but you, but this, but that. And don't worry, because I used to say those exact same things. Like there's some magic touch that you have. The magic touch that I had was education, implementation, and consistency. That's the magic. That is the magic. So listen, I went to that event. I met so many people that I have only, been connected to online. My super really is a family. It really is a family, type situation. It really is, but the system itself, it speaks volumes. Like I can't even put into words like the magnitude of the joy and gratitude that I feel to be able to accomplish this. And, and to say, yeah, while everybody was going right, I went left. Yes, you can sell the system. I wanted to use the system because I wanted to be able to sell from a place of integrity and knowing exactly what I was talking about. So when you're trying to build your business, whether it's online, even if you have an offline business, let me tell you something. This is the stalker generation. If you don't have an online presence, then baby, you don't exist. Because what do you do now? You go Google things before you actually go to the establishment. You go find out where it is, what time they open, all of that stuff, what kind of stuff they selling, all of that before you even get in your car and go to that establishment. If you do not exist online, then you don't exist. Now, don't get me wrong. You have, the traditional networking, going to networking events and all of that. I love networking events. I go to networking events. But let me tell you something. The things that have happened to me is not because of the local events. It's because people looked and found me online. They found my YouTube channel. They found my Facebook Lives. Right? They did all of that. And then they called me to say, hey, will you be on a panel? And then I got to know people locally. But it started right online. So that's what I'm telling you. Even if you have an offline business, you need to have an online presence. Period. Okay. So, all right. So I don't even know how long I have been on here. But thank you, Lorville. I am just so glad to be able to come and share this story with you and to give you the opportunity to get access to the system. Because see, now you're not going to be able to shut me up because see, I have done the work. I have reaped the rewards and now I'm going to show you how to do it. I have learned. I have implemented. Now I'm going to show you I'm going to show you how to do it. You can get access to the system for $37. If you got a question, $37, listen, I promise you, I can't help you. I'm going to tell you that right now. Because once you get in and you do the work and you see what is there, oh my gosh, and you have a guide that can help you implement that into your business, are you kidding me? And not only that, and especially on our team, I'm teaching you how to run a profitable business. I'm telling you which pitfalls to avoid, all of that stuff. But you got to be on our team and you got to be on my team. That's just the way it is. Okay. You have to get access. And, people like, well, can't you just tell me? No, because I have put in the money, the blood, the sweat, the tears, all of that to get here. You got to put some skin in the game and you got to get to work. That's all there is to it. If you are not here for the long haul and whatever you're doing, then why bother? It's just $37. Okay. For real. So listen, that's it for me, you guys. I know some of my super affiliate network friends shared this video. I certainly do appreciate that. Get with the person that shared this video with you, really, because you know what? We're all on the same team. We're in this together. Okay. Together. All right. Yes. Esther said people that pay attention. You better believe I paid attention. All right. It really is a process. You got to be willing to work at it and stick with it. Okay. So that's it for me, you guys. I am, gosh, I've been on here for 20 minutes. Okay, so I gotta go. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. If you got some value from this, definitely share it out, because the principles that I learned with Super Affiliate Network, hey, if it worked for me, it's gonna work for you too. All right, so listen, I gotta run. I will see you guys next time. Bye.